This was a speech previewed as one about foreign policy, but the president made clear his concerns were as much about morality, spirituality, sociology and history as well. He suggested the phase we're going through in the world right now is a future being shaped before our eyes as part of what's going on more globally in terms of the special military operation, sure, but also what he described as the West's dominance and the harm he believes the West, and specifically the United States, it should be clarified, is doing to the world through its economic policy, its politics, and also its culture even. The president suggested that Russia did not want to be a part of that it was leading a coalition of countries that did not want to find themselves under the thumb of Western hegemony, that Russia saw itself as a potential leader in that fight against Western values, against Western unipolarity. And he also suggested that Russia had attempted to engage with that at the start of his presidency, Vladimir Putin saying he had attempted to reach out to NATO and the West, but Russia had found itself rebuffed. So a litany of complaints about the West, but also some indications of where Russia saw its future. The president described how South America, Africa, Asia and the Middle East were often underestimated in how important they will be when it comes to the future of the world. He suggested what's going on now, including the special military operation as it's known in Ukraine, is part of the forming of a new world order, is part of an attempt to create a multipolar world. And in a question and answer session after the speech, he gave a bit more detail about where he thought that Russian special military operation was going. He refused to give details, as you might expect, being an active military operation, but suggested that the goals had not changed. Having said that, he said, when outlining again, as he's often asked, what exactly is the point of all of this, he specifically said it was to, quote, liberate the people of the Donbass and to allow these historically, quote, Russian people to become part of Russia.